Tony Elliott, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.
Well, thank you.
How did you get your start in racing?
I started racing go-karts back when I was probably 12 years old, and we did that for a couple years. And then when I turned 15, a buddy of mine, his dad had a car lot there in town. His name was Clarence Atkins, and one day he got an old Nova in on trade and asked me if I wanted to drive that thing that night at the racetrack, and we said sure, in a street stock division. And it's just one of those deals where you knock the headlights out, knock the tail lights out, and paint a number on it and go racing. So that's what we did. We did all that stuff, drove it to the racetrack, and that's where I started.
What are some of your most memorable racing moments?
Oh, shoot, we got quite a few of those, but probably, two of the Hoosier Hundreds back-to-back in 90 and 91. And then my first, probably would be the first biggest one, would be the Four Crown Nationals in 1987 with the USAC Sprint cars.
What do you think of all the kids in racing today?
Well, it's, that's, kind of a tough question. I haven't run a lot with them, but it seems like that, there's a lot of young kids right now, and they're just, they're driving hard, and, you got to be kind of careful. They're driving a little bit over their head, and, they tear a lot of stuff up. So, but I haven't raced with them a ton, but, you can see a big change in what it used to be in racing.
Who was your first sprint car owner?
My first sprint car owner was Paul Hazen, and that's who my father used to drive for years and years. And when I finally turned 16 and started racing the old stock cars, 15 actually, and then I won my own sprint car, and I kept bugging Paul about letting me drive his car, and he told me I needed to buy, get some time in the seat, and so I bought my own car and drove it for a year, and then Paul hired me, and I drove for him for quite some time.
Are you officially retired from sprint cars?
No, I shouldn't say officially retired, but I'm going to run the Florida 400 and the Little 500, and a few races like that. But for the most part, yes, I am.
You're officially retired from dirt then?
Probably pretty much from dirt, yes.
Now, the old school drivers, who'd you like to compete against? Name at least three.
Probably, I'd say number one is Dave Darlin, Kevin Thomas, and Jack Hewitt. Those are three of the guys that I ran with, for years and years there and competed against. Seemed like, up front all the time. So I'd say have to be, as far as trusting and, being able to race against, it'd be those three.
Who are some of your fiercest competitors of the 80s and the 90s?
Well, that's kind of the same question we just answered. I mean, those three guys were just, if you look back through the records and stuff, those three guys is, ones that we really competed with up front all the time and had some really good races with throughout the years.
Are there racetracks that you want to run that you have not, or that you didn't get to run?
That's probably no, I don't think so. I mean, I've ran all over the country for years and years, and, I don't know of many that I've missed, so, we've had a lot of good success everywhere, but I don't think there's one I just said, oh, darn, I wish I would have got to run there.
What do you do for relaxation, non-racing related?
Oh, we just, like I said, we just built a new house on the lake last year, and we do a lot of boating and skiing and tubing and just a lot of fun on the lake with the kids.
Do you have any desire to be a crew chief on a midget sprint car or Silver Crown car?
Absolutely not. That's, if I wanted to go to the racetrack every weekend and be there, I'd be driving. That's just kind of want to slow down and stay home and be closer to home all the time and enjoy my friends on the lake now. And so no, I would not consider being a crew chief.
Tony Elliott, thanks for spending some time with TalkToDrivers.com.
Thank you very much.